What causes acne? A lot of people think that some people think it's hormonal, but there are other things that are at play. Is acne genetic? If your skin feels tight after you've cleansed, then your cleanser is stripping the good oils and leaving your skin pH out of balance. You need to check the labels of your makeup to ensure that the product do not contain ingredients that will clog the skin. Ingredients such as Welcome to the Holistic Skin Guru, where what's on the surface is just as important as what's underneath. I'm your host, Aamena. Let's dive deep into the world of holistic skincare. Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Holistic Skin Guru. Today we're going to talk about acne, something that a lot of people suffer with, not just in their teenage years, but also later on in life. And mature acne is becoming more and more common as we see more and more people presenting with this type of skin ailment. Now, what causes acne? A lot of people think that it's hormonal and that's the only thing that causes it. Or some people think it's because you're not clean enough. But, this is not entirely true. There are other things that are at play. Excessive oil production, clogged pores, bacteria, hormonal changes, and even gut health play a huge part in the way your skin responds and how you end up having acne. Lifestyle factors are huge. Poor diet, stress, hormonal fluctuations, inadequate skincare, bad habits around hair hygiene, and too can cause hairline acne. And there's so many things that we just overlook that is actually causing the acne. So that's why it's a good idea to come in and have a skin consultation with a professional skin therapist who can ask you all these questions around your lifestyle and start to build a bit of a story around this to be able to give you something that's going to help you not only treat it, but prevent it from coming back. Now, we can use a lot of treatments to prevent the acne. One of them is a correct cleansing regimen. Cleaning your skin regularly with the correct kind of cleanser that doesn't strip the natural oils from the skin is what we want. We want the dirt, we want the grime, we want the excess oil to be cleansed, but we don't want all the good naturally occurring oils in the skin to be stripped out. If your skin feels tight after you've cleansed, then this means that your cleanser is stripping too much of the good oils and leaving your skin pH out of balance. Now, your skin has to be slightly acidic, and that's what normal skin looks like. So we don't want the skin to be completely stripped. We also want you to make sure that you're using non-comedogenic skincare products. So what does this mean? It means that you need to check the labels of your makeup and your skincare to ensure that the products do not contain ingredients that will clog the skin. Ingredients such as talc are very clogging, and that many makeup brands will say non-comedogenic, and this means that they don't contain those caking or clogging ingredients in their skincare or in their makeup. So look for that on the packaging, or simply stick to a salon mineral. Most salon minerals are triple milled, or sometimes even milled more than that, up to 24 times with some brands. And minerals come from the earth, so they don't contain any talc, and they come straight out of the earth, so they allow the skin to breathe. So when you apply them on the skin, even straight after a facial, the skin can still breathe and still acts like it normally does. Doesn't feel like there's anything on the skin. So that's the best kind of makeup to be using, especially when you have a problem skin. The other thing you want to think about is managing your stress, because lifestyle changes can impact on your skin. So starting to learn relaxation techniques, breath work, meditation, or anything that helps you de-stress. So some people find sport helps them de-stress. Going for a walk could help them de-stress. Reading a book could help you de-stress, or even watching a movie. So whatever it is for you, whatever that is for you that helps you to de-stress, try to use that to manage your stress levels if they are impacting on your skin and adding to your acne. Topical treatments can be really good, but just make sure that they don't have any harsh ingredients like benzoyl peroxide. Try things that contain AHAs or salicylic acids, or a combination of the two, but make sure that you get professional advice about this for your skin, because if you use them incorrectly, you can actually create some other issues for yourself. Aloe vera, tea tree oil. These are the must-goes or the go-tos for any of my acne clients because they are healing and they promote a healing environment for the skin around that acne. Prescription medications such as oral antibiotics or retinoids can help, but in my opinion, these should be your last resort because antibiotics are going to create other issues within your gut health that you may want to avoid. And retinoids sometimes can aggravate if they are not used correctly, especially prescription retinoids. So just be careful with those if you are going to go in that direction. And finally, nothing can beat simply correcting your home care with the help of a trained skin therapist who understands your skin, your lifestyle, and the ingredient technology in the products that they're advising you to use. This will help you to get real results. We're just going to answer some questions that we've had from listeners about acne and how to treat it. Is acne genetic? Well, in some people it is. So if one of your parents had it or a grandparent had it or even an auntie, then that is an indicator that you may be prone to it. If you know that you are genetically predisposed to acne, you can probably manage it a lot better because if it's going to come through, if you have the right skincare and you know how to manage it, you'll probably fare a lot better than your parents or your grandparents. So yeah, it can be genetically passed on. Does makeup impact my acne? Very, very good question. And I touched on it earlier when I spoke about non-comedogenic makeup because certain ingredients in certain products, and that includes skincare, can be clogging to the skin. So we want to make sure that the ingredient base of your makeup is non-comedogenic. So turn your bottle over and have a look at the label. It should say non-comedogenic. There are some big labels out there that are incredibly clogging to your skin. And we see a lot of people presenting who have been using these labels that are coming out with a lot of acne because they just have very clogging ingredients in them. So make sure you check the ingredients and don't try not to use anything that contains talc because talc is very clogging to the skin and it will promote further buildup and you'll end up with clogged pores, which will then in turn become blackheads and so on. So in order to stop that cycle, we need to make sure that you are on products that don't contain any clogging ingredients whatsoever. Do some acne treatments make my acne worse before it gets better? They probably are, and I'd say if they do, stay away from them. Your acne treatment needs to be gentle. Your acne treatment needs to be healing to be effective. If it's aggravating your acne in any way, I'd say stay away from it because I am a holistic skin therapist and I'm going to push you towards something that's a lot more healing and natural. So you have a habit of popping pimples and you want to know if that's going to impact your acne and how to stay away from popping those pimples. I get it. I watch Dr. Pimple Popper as well. It is very satisfying, but please don't pop your pimples. Blackheads, on the other hand, come on into salon and we can extract them correctly for you. If you try to pop those pimples yourself or try to get rid of your blackheads, you could end up with marks on your skin, which, creates a whole other scenario for you. And then you're going to have to look at lightening those areas by coming in for other treatments. So if you come to professionals, we can extract those blackheads correctly, which won't lead to any marks on your skin, and then you'll probably end up a lot better off. Is there any fix for acne scarring? Absolutely. SQT biomicroneedling, very different to traditional microneedling, is going to give you your results for acne scarring. We can actually diminish the acne scarring completely. Please come into salon. We are the only clinic in Brisbane at the moment that's offering biomicroneedling, and we are a certified clinic. So come in, let us assess your skin. If you're a candidate, which most people are, we can treat your acne scarring really quickly. Come on in, or you can book with us online. It's called SQT biomicroneedling. We do have a special on at the moment, so be sure to grab that. It won't be there for much longer, and we can definitely help you with that. If you'd like to come into salon and have a treatment with us and receive a 10% discount, Just remember, when you book online, just leave the comment podcast and we'll know that you've come through the podcast and you'll automatically receive 10% on your next treatment with us. We'd love to see you in salon.